Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie. We are live once again with massively overpowered ZOPTV, and this is Uncharted Waters Origin. And, yeah, this is something kind of different. Very different, actually, especially for me. So I understand that this is effectively like a sort of a remaster of the original Uncharted Waters SNES game, which I didn't know was a thing. I had no idea that the Uncharted Waters series in general was ever a thing, let alone a thing that's been around for something like 30 years? It is a long and storied franchise, apparently, and I have never heard of it in my life, ever. Never, ever heard of it. But, yeah, this is the most recent version of the series, or the most recent, step at the series? Whatever, the most recent game. That's what I meant to say. The most recent step. What? Anyway. And, yeah, this is, I don't know. I have no history with this game whatsoever, and, I have to admit that, if you give me a minute here, I'm going to, look it up on Steam, because, people have been, unhappy. People are very, very, very mad about this game. The Steam user reviews specifically have all been really upset at the monetization. Apparently, this game is slaps with all sorts of cash shop shenaniganry, gotcha, battle passes, the whole lot. Like it's hyper monetized, as I'm led to understand, which has kind of seen it drop into a primarily a mostly negative review aggregate on Steam. So yeah, that's a problem. Is this like Final Fantasy at home? I don't know. It's a turn-based. All right, so this is like set in like the 16th century Age of Sail. It apparently features like historical figures, or at least vague approximations of historical figures. I don't know who any of these people are. They don't look like anybody that I've ever heard about in history. But then again, I'm not really learned on the 16th century and the Age of Sail and Discovery anyway. So all of these people could just be from anywhere or from any time period for that, and as far as I'm concerned. But it's got like a turn-based thing. There's exploration. There's an economy. There's like sea battles and ground stuff, and I don't know. I just, you just see a thing, especially me, who has, like, reported on this game multiple times. Several times I wrote a bunch of news stories as this game was leading up to its global launch on PC and mobile. So, like, you just see it enough, cross your path enough, and you're like, whatever, I'll take a peek, sure, why not? I don't know, what am I losing other than time, right? With that said, like I said before, I have no history with this series, let alone this game. Never played the SNES version. Kind of want to, actually, after I'm done with this, maybe? I don't know. I don't own it, though. Or an SNES, for that matter. that's going to be a little challenging. But I don't know. I don't know. Just whatever. It's fine. I understand that this does have a lot more multiplayer going on. So I am on a peace server, which is basically seaborne PvP is disabled. Our Unite emulators are a thing. Yes, this is true. Okay, and I cannot use red gems for city investments, whatever the hell that means. Sure. Okay, so what? What? Okay, what happened there? That was weird. It kind of like disconnected me. Let's try that again, shall we? Alright. Yes, I'm fine with that. Begin the memoirs of Raul Franco. Sure. The tutorial set in 1500 AD. Alright. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Very, very interesting. A select few people may experience... Oh, yes, the photosensitive seizures. This game contains fictionalized whatever. We threw out the legal copy for this standard 2.5 seconds. We're good. Whatever. Fine. It's done. Okay. The music is fabulous, I have to say. Which is not a surprise considering the composer. I believe they did a bunch of other games. Not just of the series, but in general. Like, I think they did some... Gosh, I forget what other series they did, but... We are in Portugal, as part of the Domingo Company, apparently. The sea is extremely active. Yeah. Woohoo! Alright.
Are the repairs complete?
Ah, we have voice acting. Huzzah!
It broke a bit. That's okay?
Well, vague voice acting. Alright, they sort of like are near the voice lines. Also, is she holding a maestro wand? What is that? Anyway. Do you know how... what the hell was that? Do you know how difficult that was? It's all thanks to the Domingo Company that we were able to finish so quickly.
I should make sure to go to the union to compensate them when we return.
They have selective voice acting.
Sounds good to
Super
me.
cool. That's not confusing at all. Alright. I'll leave it to you to report to the Admiral. Sure. Alright.
We are ready to depart, Admiral.
The Admiral was literally 2 steps away. Dots.
Admiral?
Master.
Master Franco!
Why is he yelling? This dude is handsome. Look at this man, though. Also, he's thinking about what he's going to have for a sandwich later, right? That kind of the way he looked over to the right is like, turkey or ham?
What is it, Admiral?
I thought I heard a noise. Did you not hear it?
A noise? I'm afraid I'm not sure.
Perhaps I was just imagining things.
Okay.
Are we able to set sail now?
The Admiral is kind of manic. All right.
Leave it to old Rocco.
Just give me the word.
Very well. Then let us return to our dear home.
This man is fancy, though. We're setting sail. To your posts. We are not already underway, or
Now, where should I take you next?
let's start by moving around to check the condition of our vessel. Raise anchor. Which is this button, I guess.
Let's move!
You heard that, Admiral. Raise anchor. Unfurl the sails. Floof. And we're off. The ship just kind of goes. I see a rock ahead. Let's try to go around that so we don't crash into it. Sound advice. This is why he's the Admiral. We must steer the ship.
Prepare to turn.
Don't you think it's tiring to be holding onto the wheel all the time? Give me the world. Old Rocco will take you there without fail. Oh no, does it have autopathing? All you have to do is select a destination. Sure. Alright. There was no rocks in front of us. What? Anyway, I'm quite the helmsman, aren't I? You sure are. You know how to sail the ship straight. I'll continue marking the course. Don't get distracted.
That was not funny.
You should have more faith in me. Alright. The repairs have taken up too much of our schedule. We should plan a new course, Rocco. Yes, Admiral. This course is the best for shortening our journey. However, I hear it's often attacked by pirates. Just thinking of the ships that have been lost at the hands of those villains gives me the shivers. Pirates, eh? But our supplies are quickly running out. I'm afraid we don't have a choice.
To old Rocco.
More importantly, Admiral, don't you think this is the perfect time for an Admiral's order? Wink, wink. Which sounds also like a sandwich. I think I need a sandwich. I might need a sandwich. Sure. This is the Admiral's order. Alright. Admiral's orders can be used while sailing. Admiral's orders differ based on the selected Admiral. Okay. Admiral's orders require energy whenever you use them. Okay. We now have speed lines. Alright, and there we go.
Goodness.
Watchtower reporting. There's a shipwreck nearby. What the? What? Admiral, there might be survivors. We can't just overlook this. You're right. Change course. We haven't changed course, though. We're still sailing. Okay, we're just going to run into the castaway. Interact with various environments while sailing to earn rewards and various beneficial effects.
Hurry. Make haste.
Alright.
Get the doctor.
Bring us the doctor. Get it together. Do you think you can speak? Black sails, pirates. All my crew are at their hands. Bleh.
Unforgivable act.
Dare they do something like this? Exclamation mark. Has he lost consciousness? Admiral, I brought the doctor. Looks like I wasn't too late. Anyway, about that sound you heard earlier. Could it be... Current priority is get out of this place. Everyone stay on your guard. Sail! Whee! There are pirates nearby. Watch every direction. This is a very pretty game, I will say. It's like visually kind of nice looking. My God, look at all these ships. Pirates, to think they would do something like this. Yeah, it's almost like they're pirates or something. How could this happen? Probably pirates. Watch, reporting. A fleet has been spotted. They might be pirates.
Wait.
That's the Domingo fleet that helped us. Alright, maybe it's not pirates? Oh, well. Wow. That ship is getting absolutely rocked. Okay, alright, okay, wow. Sheesh. Look at this dude! Whoa! 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 I was not ready for this man. Put your tongue away, sir. Excuse me. That is unnecessary. I'm gonna try to talk with my tongue out. Looks like we have a new target.
Unforgivable act.
This guy is extra, right? The Domingo fleet. I won't let them get away with this.
I'll make you feel the worst pain.
You are about to be engaged by the enemy. Compare your situation with the enemy and choose how to respond within the time limit. Enemy will also choose whether to enter combat based on our response. Sure. Inspect the ships and combat power of the enemy fleet. Alright. Combat will begin immediately. Offer currency and attempt to parlay if you can avoid combat if successful. Attempt to flee from combat. You can avoid combat if successful. Or you can surrender. Cost of currency and cargo. Avoid combat without fail.
You dare.
Let us avenge our saviors. Yeah, I got plenty of combat power. Pretty sure I can handle this. Commence battle with Captain Extra of the pirate fleet.
Men, do not let your guard
Our enemies are vicious pirates. Stay strong, men, and follow my lead.
seize the momentum.
Rocco, we'll strike first with an artillery attack.
Leave it to old Rocco.
An artillery attack, Admiral? Aye, aye, leave it to Rocco. Blue tiles within outlines display areas that can be moved. It seems we can't reach their ships from here. Should we go a little closer? Whee! This... Alright, so we're fighting bloodthirsty pirates, one of whom is a purple-haired, tongue-wagging guy. And we have like a chill 80s, like a bar lounge tune playing in the background. Y'all hearing this? It's a little too smooth. Like, it doesn't really invoke a sense of drama. It's like, hey, you're about to kill some pirates. You should avenge your fallen fleet. Yeah. By the way, we have special 2-for-1 drinks for the ladies. Alright, anyway. Good thinking. With the ship's area artillery, we should be able to attack multiple enemies at once. Ah.
Fire.
Fire! I said fire.
Now fire.
That is a lot of cannons. A lot of completely errant, wayward cannons. Can't believe it. Could have sworn they weren't aiming for us. You'd be forgiven for thinking that, my dude. Oh, no. Were they not just a regular trade company? Alright, so he's moving into the ship equivalent of melee weapons. Oh! Wow, okay, wow. Straight up boarding action. And we slaughter them. Okay, good work. Interesting. Oh no, we're sinking. Our boarding action failed and now our ship blew up. I think we get beaten in our own attack. How pathetic. Did they not know that their opponents could fight back in melee?
I'll take care of it.
Close combat.
Ship number 3, prepare for a melee attack. Leave it to me, let's push the enemy back. Should we try moving the ship toward the enemy? You think? Whee!
I'll take care of it. Just
Watch
walk.
this, Admiral.
It's kill or be killed. Like that.
Oh, this lady is... Okay, she is fancy and fancy. I love it. Oh, this lady with a huge axe is great. Ah, man, that was good.
Somebody save me.
Nope.
How
Eek! These aren't just eek. The regular exaltation of a pirate. Eek! These aren't just regular sailors.
Forward.
Ship number 2. Hit them with a ram attack. Check your course. Aye, Admiral. It is. Man, look at this dude. Everybody in this fleet is ultra fancy. I love it. Aye, Admiral. It is time for us to grace the battlefield, everyone. I just feel like he has that kind of a voice. There is an enemy ship within attack range. Artillery, melee, and ram icons will appear. Press the ship that is marked by an icon to proceed with the attack immediately. What a lovely straight line. Let us glide forward with dignity and ram our ships down their throat. Dignified.
Can't be.
Dignity.
Hey.
I think you'll pay for this. Turn 2. Oh, wow. Okay. Suddenly a humongous ship appears. A very dramatic humongous ship. Wow, that is a badass masthead. Wow. A black lion. Sheesh.
Bring it on.
Swarming like a herd of hungry sharks. Bring it on then.
Huge flagship.
Huge flagship. That must be the leader. I'm going to talk over this guy because I just don't know who's going to say their lines anymore.
It's not an option.
So it seems I must do this myself. Will not tolerate any further mistakes. What was that? Yes, Captain. That is a huge ship. My gosh. Open all gun ports. We'll burn them to shreds. Wow, dude. Wow. That is a heck of a broadside. We must be more careful. We must be more careful. We must be more careful.
Do not let your guard
I've seen a ship that big. Yeah, neither have I. A formidable enemy. Stay calm, everyone. Rocco, I'm going to use an Admiral's order. You mean the special orders that only you can use, Admiral? Therefore, they're called Admiral's orders. Combat, adventure, and trade, but... You can only issue combat orders during combat, yet you don't say. Well then, we'll be counting on you, Admiral. Click the only button you have available to you. Stay calm. Reform the line. Blessing of Hephaestus. Whoa.
Concentrate fire.
You heard the Admiral. Everyone is calm down and go again. This is expected of you, Admiral. All ships have been restored to their original condition. Oh. Would have been better if they just sank. All right, let's take this opportunity and annihilate the enemy. Ah!
Prepare for battle.
All right. Can I not hit them from here, or?
Now, fire.
All right. This is far from over. Fire the cannons!
Why, you.
Pesky little rats. Load the cannons. I'll finish them off for good. Going to fire again? This could get dangerous, Admiral. Wait. Something strange is going on with the waves.
This is...
Boss, look over there! What is happening? There's a heckin' tornado, or I guess a typhoon in this case. Run away, we're gonna get sucked in! We're gonna crash! Whee! Wow, they just straight up exploded. Okay.
No.
Damn it, retreat!
We need to get out of here. Steer the rudder. Full speed ahead.
Admiral, we have a problem. The rudder isn't working. Ugh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh no! Kerblooey!
Century.
Alright.
With the discovery of the trade routes that led to India and the New World, the entire continent of Europe was consumed by a fever of exploration and trade. Countless people embarked on a voyage, but only a few were able to gain gold and fame, while the majority disappeared in history.
Alrighty then.
20 years later. The age of exploration. An age of turmoil filled with competition and cultural exchange as the new sea routes and the development of naval technology connected the world into one. A new generation of explorers begin their journey, each with their own purposes. However, they did not realize that an unavoidable destiny was approaching them.
And we're just going to leave that vague for you to wonder about for a little while anyway. Oh. Have a little movie. What is... Oh, okay. Thought that was a mouth for a second. It is an eyeball. Well... okay. A whale of fish? What? Alright. Map. This is the most anime of anime openings I've ever seen. Wow. Haha! I will say though that this general setting is not one we see in video games terribly often. It feels like it's kind of ripe for some new titles, genuinely. Though everybody is impossibly pretty. Like, I mean, this is the prettiest pirate I've ever witnessed in my life versus the prettiest, not pirate? Sailor? Whatever. Oh no! What? Okay. Blink, blink. Alright, now let's fight some more. Or not? Oh yes, we will. Like the guy is just very tired looking like, really? Stop blowing O's in my ship! Yes. Alright, well that was dramatic. Alright, okay. That was very stylish. I don't hate it. I do not hate it. Okay. Sure?
I am an officer of...
Officer of what? Officer of...
Pirate now.
Okay. She's a pirate now. Pirate of España. Daring and skilled individual who was appointed as a naval officer at the age of 18. After her brother and father lost their lives to an attack by a mysterious fleet, she abandoned her military status to become a pirate. Which is, kind of how most pirates ended up, actually. You know, that's one thing I always thought was interesting. Like, the vast majority of pirates were former commissioned navalmen that, you know, just turned pirate. They were tired of being mistreated by the crown.
Are you interested in a juicy offer?
Look at his bird. Look at that bird. The bird is very curious. I love the bird. Merchant of the Ottoman Empire. Although he was an orphan who lived in poverty at an early age, he grew up to have a strong sense of independence, courage, and intelligence. After obtaining a merchant ship by chance, he sets out to sea with the ambitions of becoming a billionaire. That would take an extraordinarily long time in this time period. Like, honestly, that's billions of dollars is not a form of money that I don't think happens often, let alone to merchants. I could be wrong.
Let's leave alone the fact that he got a merchant ship somehow.
Somehow, yeah. Also a bird. We never get an explanation for bird.
Are you interested in a juicy offer?
Anyway.
Always serving with the spirit of a knight.
A knight of England, an earnest and loyal individual who is respected by the public as an example for all knights. He intends to become a privateer and form a powerful fleet that can rival the Espanol Armada under secret orders from Henry VIII, King of England. Well, alright. And lastly, we have this geography instructor.
One day, I will complete the greatest map in the world.
Ernst van Moor. Okay, a geography professor of the Netherlands. Tired of the monotony of academic life? Sure. He began to dream of becoming a man of the seas and living a life of adventure. Finally makes a deal with his close friend Mercator and set sail to draw the perfect world map. Alright, well, that's cool. I mean, it's trying to, like, entice me to choose this boy because of the 300 whatever the hex.
Always serving with the spirit of a knight.
Sure. Falling royal will be obtained upon selecting this admiral. 300 whoosies. Sure. Okay, comedy focus is either adventure, trade, or combat. You can obtain mass. So adventure, trade, or combat. Let me see. This guy's aim was to take down the Espanol Armada, so I kind of feel like his strengths lean towards combat. Probably.
Glory upon the kingdom.
Okay. I have got the boy! Alright. Okay. Not an awful lot of context for what was going on there, but I guess it's just a matter of choosing who I want to start as. Admiral, dark clouds are coming from afar. It's going to rain soon. I'll be returning to London. I haven't completed my mission yet, so I have no cause to go back. I recall hearing that pirates have been appearing in the area, so I shall subdue them before I return. Stay on your guard. Yes, sir. Over there. Spyglass. I see sails. Black sails, and they're haranguing a ship. Please have mercy on us. We'll give you everything we have. Everything you have? Then I'll take your life as well. I'm so bored. What are you waiting for? Shoot! That pirate man looked very kissable. I'm just gonna say it. Pirates ahead. They're attacking a merchant ship. One of them was super smoochable, sir. We finally found them. The smoochable gang. Everyone to your positions. Onwards. And we're off. Those are some very, very fancy sails. We head straight into the fray and destroy their formations. Surround them at once. Aye, aye, sir. Bonk. Aye. Arg. What's going on? You didn't see us? Show them the strength of the Royal Navy. Open fire. Yeah, I dare say that they are outclassed. Yeah, there we go. Coup! What? How could this be, Coup? I'm part chocobo. Part pirate, part chocobo. All coup.
Wow.
Saved my life, thank you. There's no need to thank me. I was Oh, there's that smooth music again. There's no need to thank me. I was simply doing my duty as the Navy. The entire Navy. I am the Navy. Wouldn't have
Not
gone.
yet.
You wouldn't have gone through all this trouble if I had arrived earlier. I'm sorry, it's totally my fault. How can I make it up to you? Nonsense, sir. It's thanks to you, Admiral, that we can sail through these waters without worry. Why are you looking at me like that? Anyway, where are you headed? I can escort you if it's nearby. We're on our way to London. Will that be okay? That's also where I was headed. Let's get going then. And we're off. Whee! And we're in London now. Yay! Was that a company called Little Frogs? Anyway. Okay, so here we are in London. I have obtained a welcome gift of blue gems. Currency enables the use of various services. Okay. The sea that we've been hoping for. Welcome, admirals who have come to Uncharted Waters Origin. Wish you a successful departure. And 100 has been given as a gift. Yes, the login rewards. Yeah, fascinating. Okay, anyway. Sir Otto, you're back. A rough-looking fellow came by earlier and told me to tell you to come to the palace at once. A mean-looking fellow? It must be Sir Gilbert. Sir Gottfried. Oh, no. Wonder what he wants from me. I better get going. Thank you for letting me know. The autopathing. The staple of mobile games. Also, this man's pants. Look at this dude. Huh? Sure? His Majesty has been looking for you. Please enter the audience chamber at once. Otto, you oaf! How dare you? What took you so long? How dare you keep His Majesty waiting? Do you like the deer on my chest? His name is Snookums. Sir Gilbert, although I would like to explain the circumstances behind my arrival, His Majesty is waiting for me. Perhaps we can continue this conversation after I have had my audience with the king. Haha. Impudent fool! But be warned, that smile of yours won't last for long. Please come in, sir. We must keep His Majesty waiting any longer. Gilbert, stop being an asshole. Audience chamber. Whoa! King Henry VIII, huh? Is that what this game thinks King Henry VIII looks like? Alright. Ah, Otto. Called upon you today because there is a task I must entrust to you. Just give me the word, Your Majesty. Very well. To get straight to the point, I would like to leave you in charge of a warship. Exclamation mark? Did you just say a warship, Your Majesty? Yes. As you know, there is a powerful nation that threatens our sacred kingdom of England. You mean España? That is correct. España is attempting to conquer all of Europe using the massive wealth they obtained from the New World. Which is why we can no longer sit idly and allow España to amass power. Therefore, I intend to assemble a powerful fleet of warships to protect our kingdom. In light of your exploits thus far, I am considering you as a potential candidate as the next Commander-in-Chief of the Royal Navy. Wow, this guy is the Navy now. Okay. So I hereby charge you to set out to sea and gain enough experience to prove that you are indeed worthy of this grind it out a little bit. Maybe you'll be the Admiral after that. I'm honored that you would think so highly of me, Your Majesty. Yo, can we appreciate this harpsichord music playing in the background right now? Like, this Baroque goodness going on. I kind of love it. Again, the setting is wonderful. I will repay your confidence in me without fail. Shall also award you a title so that you may find it easier to complete this mission. What? Starting today, you shall call yourself a knight. Thank you for your generosity, Your Majesty. I don't think that's how knighting works, but whatever, it's fine. You're free to request any amount of funds you require. Dang, alright. Yo, Henry VIII is my best bud. I have assigned Gilbert to this duty, so he will provide them for you. Oh, you'll love to hear it. I should look forward to its success, Otto. Yes, do not worry, Your Majesty. Outside the audience chamber. Captain Baines, Sir Gilbert is waiting for you outside. Very well. How dare you keep me waiting, you impudent slot! It's snowing out here. Do you know how Snookums catches cold so easily? How dare you? Didn't you know I was meeting with His Majesty? I told you, like maybe a few minutes ago. Saying you would disobey the king. Silence! How dare you question the noble words of ours, Sir Gilbert? I wish to punch this dude. You can call yourself a knight, but it has no real benefits. Right? So, Gilbert, I've just been bestowed a title. Perhaps you could display a more appropriate level of courtesy? Not to know your place, worm? Dots. Although I cannot see why someone as busy as I would have to tend to such trivial matters. Suppose I have no choice, since it is His Majesty's orders. Your ship is being built at the shipyard. It is a ship that you clearly don't deserve, and I shall assign a talented subordinate to you. Should be somewhere around the port, so go find him yourself. That is all. Any questions? I'd like to receive the funds to carry out the royal mission. Funds, you say? Very well. Given how capable you are, 4,000 coconuts should suffice, don't you think? What am I to do with such a paltry sum of 4,000 coconuts? Don't you know that 4,000 beans is much more worthwhile? His Majesty said I could ask for as much money as I needed. Well, here's 4,000 coconuts. Take it or leave it. Sir Gilbert! Enough with your complaints, even if this is more than you deserve. Even if I had any more coconuts to give, I'd rather give it to a passing beggar. What do we do in an uptight shipwright? With an uptight shipwright. What do we do in an uptight shipwright? Punch him in his dear chest.
Way hey.
Way hey and punch the noble. Way hey and punch the noble. Way hey and punch the noble right into his dear chest. There. Now get lost.
You get lost.
No, you get lost.
No, you get lost.
No, you get lost.
No.
I said it fast.
Yeah.
I'm telling Mummy. Since His Majesty is counting on you, you must be successful no matter the cost. Good luck trying to save yourself from embarrassment. Actually, I feel like I should be like... somewhere around the port. Let's see. I should be able to find them some information at the harbor. Sure. Alright, why not? Whee! I am kind of charmed by the graphical style. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Alright. So my language LV effect, whatever that means, A level, I assume. 15% discount on supplies. Number of crew members that can be recruited by 50. Wow. Recruit costs and repair costs. Okay, nice. You the one? The old geezer's brave enough to try to hire me? Who? Excuse me, who are you? Geezer, I'm only 25 years old. Don't believe a word of that. Huh? How is this man gray when he's 25? JRPGs, what can I tell you? You're the sailor that Sir Gilbert was referring to? That's right. Although I don't like the way you're speaking to me. Suppose I would only serve someone who's confident enough to talk to me that way. What? Alright then. Did they know they made an OFMD video game? Hello, Akari. Good to see you. Come to the inn. I'll throw you a welcoming party. Huh? What a strange fellow. Very well. I'll meet you at the inn. Sir Otto, just a moment, please. I'm here now. Hi. Who are you? I have a bad feeling about this. Take this with you. What? Take the sword. That's a rapier. I'm sorry. Well, it is a sword. This is a decent sword. Believe it'll be a great help to you. It does a stabby stab. Thank you. I'll make sure to repay you with a good drink next time. Haha, that's alright. You're always helping me anyways. Who are you again? Should get going. Okay. Gear does not have any effect unless it's equipped. And the game crashed. Alright, cool. Well. Oh, damn. It is dangerous to sail alone. Yes, yes it is. Alright, well, let's try that again. Sorry. Sorry about that. A Unreal Engine crash of some kind. Just decided to say hello. Huh, alright. Well.
Most engine crashes are Unreal.
Hey. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. What? Okay. Alright, so I was supposed to equip things, right? Is that what it was trying to tell me what to do?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Ah, you're finally here. So when is this welcoming party taking place? I don't think I equipped the thing. Whoops. Everyone here's been waiting for you. Do you hear that, lads? This old hack is the one I'm supposed to serve as my admiral. Suppose such crude language is to be expected from someone recommended by Gilbert. Seems you have the wrong idea, but I still haven't acknowledged you as my admiral. Very well, then I'll make you acknowledge me. Bring it on with my not sword. Oh gosh. This might not go well. Seem very confident. I'll cut you. Wow.
I see you.
This just kind of happens. I'm not actually doing anything. And he's dead. Alright. Sure. Alright, yay! I did it. You really are strong. I could say the same to you. My name is Matthew Roy. I'll serve you as my admiral from now on. I assume that I've earned your respect then? Of course, sir. Not met a more capable admiral in my life. You're really good with the sword. That you equipped but didn't equip? And starting today, I appoint you as my aide. Do you have a problem with that? Of course not, sir.
It's a good day for a drink.
I am now level 2.
Sounds annoying.
And I got this boy. Alright.
The boy Matthew Roy.
The boy Matthew Roy. Let's go to the shipyard and collect my ship.
So burger menu top right.
Burger menu top right. Ah, yes.
And then that's when the game crashed. I can't help you.
Yeah.
I know what was pointing you to. That's about it.
About it.
Always
Okay.
serving with the spirit of a knight.
Is that what I needed? Build, maybe? No. Collection? No. It's story. Well, these are all lit up, so I assume there we go. Alright. That's what I was meant to do. Okay. The old Zweihander versus a better rapier. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use that, sure. Oh. Otto is wearing it already? Wait, what? Oh, what? Oh. Yes. Sure. All right. That, okay. Anyway, moving on. Okay, to the shipyard. What the hell is happening here? Okay.
Always serve.
Proceed? Okay. There's a lot of menus. Like, there's a lot of menus going on. Here to collect my ship. So, wow! Close your mouth, sir. Oh, I dislike
He's happy to see you.
I don't want this. I don't want that. Sir Otto, I've been waiting for you. That's my
He
place.
looks like the guy that would attract you at the casinos. That's the background of the slot machines.
It's, oh my gosh. Shut your mouth, my friend. If I may, I wanted to ask you, what in the world are you doing with a ship like this? I intend to use it for battling the Espanol. Is there a problem with that? Oh, you must surely be jesting. The ship will hardly last in a fight against boats, let alone Espanol. We named the ship Simpleton, just as you requested, but are you sure about this? What? The Simpleton does not sound like what you'd call your ship at all, Sir Otto. Bless that Gilbert. Oh, that Gilbert. Wink wonk. Nightmare fuel. 100%. This guy is absolutely nightmare fuel. Only we would have gall to do something like this. I have obtained the Simpleton. Oh, I'm sorry, the Cognitina. Vessel found around England. Uses 3 masts with 4 alt rigs. Let's replace our flagship with the ship we just acquired. Yes. This is the current flagship. Try switching it out. Alright. This is the ship we got, so... Assign. Huzzah! The Simpleton is now deployed. That's a sentence. How dare he name my flagship the Simpleton? He got you good. Who knows? Could have been worse. We'll just have to complete our mission on the Simpleton to make a fool out of Gilbert.
Or rename it.
You could do that. You are a knight under the charge of King Henry VIII, who has given you unlimited supplies, even though the guy who's divvying out the supplies is an absolute jerk. Like, you just rename it. It happens. It's,
Just send anyone to the brig who calls it the Simpleton.
Seriously, this isn't hard. I think we're ready to set sail. We should stop by the inn. What for? It is a great place to gather useful information. Also, I'm sleepy. I'm sure we can find something that will benefit our upcoming voyage. Understood, Edmond. Let us go to the inn. Just around the corner. Alright. Innkeeper, do you have any information about España lately? España, huh? I'm gonna smack you with this tiny spoon. I haven't heard anything new, no. Is this a spoon? Is it candy? Who knows? I see, that's disappointing. However, there is a person from España staying here. What? We don't know what he's been through, but he didn't look too happy. Is that so? Could you tell me where he's sitting? A few minutes later. Excuse me. What do you want? I'm not in the mood to talk to anyone right now. Can't you see I'm showing off this watch band? Wristlet? What am I showing you? What is this? Would you like to buy? Sorry, the gesture is very much like, hey,
This
look
is a
at
quality piece right here.
this right here is good quality. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know this guy's from Espanol, but I'm gonna go ahead and give him a Brooklyn accent. Yeah, there you go. Unless you have a decent drink to share with me. I think you may like what I have then. Innkeeper, bring me the whiskey I've been keeping. A few minutes of sipping whiskey later. Oh, London's whiskey is impressive. Now, can you tell me what happened? Truth is, I was forced off my ship due to corruption. Corruption? So you're a crook then? Don't think you're in a position to judge, Matthew. No, I was framed, you see. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the ticket, yeah. Must have committed a serious offense to be forced off the ship. What was the reason? They accused me of embezzling supplies. Like this strap here, yeah? It's hot merchandise, if you get what I mean. But
Definitely not stolen.
Totally not stolen. I acquired this by legal means, and the guy who had argued a point, dang it, the game crashed again.
Dang it.
Damn, what is happening? Why is this happening all of a sudden?
They can't handle
There's so much, yeah, there's like so much incredible visuals going on that like the game just can't handle it. I genuinely don't know why this is happening though. I'm going to have to investigate that later. Sorry about the constant crashes to desk, guys. I apologize. I don't know why this is going on. It's an Unreal crash specifically.
I don't think it's anything on your end, hon.
I hope not. I genuinely hope not. Bonk. Like, the ship's bell just stops. It's like, eh. Okay. Alright, back to the inn we go. I hope I don't have to go through all that exchange again. Yes, I do. Okay. España. I'd like to speak to the guy. There's a dude. Look at my tiny spoon. How you doing? What do you want? Have some whiskey. Do the sippy. You're a corrupt crook. Oh, no, I was framed. What are you talking about? They accused me for embezzling. It was the first mate who was doing it. The captain didn't even listen to me. Throw me off without even investigating the matter. Or buying this sweet merchandise. I don't even have enough coconuts to go home. I don't know what to do now. I know that's gold. I'm sure that's gold, but I'm calling it coconuts. They look kind of like coconuts to me. Admiral, he doesn't sound like a bad person based on his story. Maybe he really was framed. We only have one side of the tale. Why don't we go ahead and accept it? I think so as well. Yes, we are excellent judges of character. Seems to be an experienced sailor. Perhaps we can hire him as our mate. It's always good to have more mates. I am not going to take that out of context. I am as pure as the driven snow. Of course, I'll have anyone as good as me, though. Ha 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 ha. Dots. Admiral? Sorry, I was thinking of something else. Did you say something? Never mind.
Hello.
Okay.
Welcome to our tavern.
Meet and talk with the mates at the inn to hire them. Alright. Recruit a crew and distribute them to your fleets. Talk with staff at the inn and give out gifts to build up friendship. Or manage the mates who are injured or have low loyalty. Okay.
Well,
Let's
we'll fix that low loyalty.
I will say again, I didn't realize they made an R flag means death video game. It has that kind of a vibe, don't it?
Wandering in search of a worthy ship to board.
That was an interesting.
Always trying to do my best.
This dude sounds like he's 10. What was that voice? Don't have anywhere to go, I will sponsor you. Why don't you come with me? There's no such thing as a sailor who refuses to be sponsored. This helps raise your friendship with a mate. I'm not your mate, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
I'm not your pal, guy.
I'm not your guy, friend.
Side fight. If you believe in my innocence, I'm willing to join your cause, Admiral.
And
Then-
if I don't?
And let us sign the contract. Okay. I did the thing. So I guess we're done here. Promise to repay you for the trust you placed in me with this sweet wash band. Don't push yourself too hard. Admiral, I'll send Perrin to an empty cabin for now. Very well. Please wait. Huh? I'm loading. Perrin.exe has crashed. What's this? Are you revolting already? Revolting? I would never. We have 3 mates including the Admiral. That means we can have up to 3 captains commanding a ship, don't it? That is true. What's also true is that we just don't have any extra ships to make that happen. That is why I was saving this for when I really needed it, but look at all this stuff I've got. Check it out. I have 10 papers. Blueprints. Okay, sorry. Wait, this is... It's a blueprint for a ship? With this, we can capital B build a new ship. It's important because, you know, the B is capitalized, right? Kind of like this band I got here. Of course, it would also require a small fee for labor costs. That much coconut shouldn't be a problem. Matthew, let us go to the shipyard. Yes, sir. Not bad for a rookie. Sure. I'll leave the ship at the shipyard. Whee!
First mate dipped into my stash of coconuts. I feel this is a good deal coming.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Oh no, it's Dr. Teeth again. What is it, Sir Otto? Is there something wrong with the simpleton? Of course there is. It's named the Simpleton. You're right, name doesn't suit you very much. You always change the name of your ship. Ah, look at that. They're actually literally, wow, we were just making the joke and they actually can do it. Well, first I'm looking to build another ship with a capital B. Oh, it's a blueprint for a Toilette. With this, I can build you a new ship.
Welcome to our shipyard.
Okay. Shipyard explanation. Build level and blueprint level can be raised through shipbuilding. Blueprint information can be checked, while cabins of identical ships can be changed at once. Materials for shipbuilding and parts can be traded here. Damaged ships' durability and life can be repaired. Dismantle unwanted ships to acquire materials. And finally, modify ships to upgrade certain stats. I'll place an order there. Now I had the blueprint for a Toilette. Should build one. Boop. Info regarding the ship is displayed. Blueprint level of the ship increases as more identical ships are built. Alright. Blueprint info can be built this way. Base dash of the bishop is within displayed range. Alright, it's a charging ship. Okay. Build progress can be viewed. No additional ships can be built if the build space is full. Right, okay. So there's only one ship I can build. Materials needed for shipbuilding are displayed here. Materials shown at a shipyard can be also quick purchased. And these are the blueprints. So I need 10 of that and... Okay, so okay, alright. Time it takes to build a ship is displayed. After the shipbuilding is started, accelerations can be used to reduce the build time. We have enough money to pay for the labor. Let's do it. Alright. Building a ship 6 times, so please wait. Is there any way to build a ship quicker? There is a way, but you'll have to open your wallet. Sorry. So a carrot is needed to make the horse go faster? What? The remaining process time is viewed there. Remaining time can be reduced by spending paid currency or by using accelerations obtained through playing the game. Aha. Use. Receive. Ah, okay. The tutorial. There we go. The tutorial has now been built. That's a tiny little ship. Look at this little friend. Little tiny boat friend. Sure. What? Alright. Well, yeah, I think I'm done here. I was able to get a new ship fairly easily, thanks to you. Thank you. No, Edmo, this is the least I can do with you generously hired me. We now have artillery, melee, ram. A fleet that is capable of all 3 kinds of attacks. You really have to be good at all 3 attacks? You just utilize the attack you're most confident in to storm the enemy. Tactics and strategy would not exist if all battles were so simple. For example, my specialty in artillery makes me strong against ramming, but weak against melee. Ah, yes, the rock, paper, scissors trick. Got it. That means I would have a difficult time if the enemy was solely comprised of melee ships, so it's better to prepare for all situations. Why is artillery weak against melee? Haven't you ever read a book of military strategy? A book? I don't remember the last time I read a book. Blast Gilbert, I'm starting to doubt if he even got me a proper mate at all. Anyway, just keep that in mind from now on. Aye aye. I think we're ready to set sail now, but I can't decide what to do first. In that case, I would be good to accept a request from the Union. Requests provide objectives. Just following these objectives can lead to a certain amount of progress. Completing requests. That sounds good. Off to the Union we go. Whee! Excuse me. Alright, so I don't get any benefits here, but... Welcome, Sir Otto. What brings you all the way here? Come to admire my pilgrim outfit? No, this is not Uncharted Waters Online. This is Uncharted Waters Origin. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I will play Uncharted Waters Online sometime. I can seem to see what kind of requests you have. For you, Sir Otto? Afraid our request may seem a bit humble. Doesn't matter. Sure that completing requests is also a way to serve the nation. In that case, we do have an urgent request to make a delivery. There's a request to deliver wheat to Antwerp. Would that be okay? Antwerp isn't that far from here. Very well, leave it to me. Thank you, sir. Oh, and we have other requests too, so feel free to browse if you'd like something else as well.
Hello. Are you here for a new request?
Complete union requests to gain resources, fame, and experience. Look for requests that suit your plan. Sure. Okay. It's better to complete requests that are easy and efficient. Makes sense. Okay, map button to see the exact destination. Right. Yes, I'll accept that one. Aha! Have you tried firing artillery before? Yes. I suppose you don't need further explanation. Try out the scene using artillery in naval combat. Wish to improve your firepower, try building ships with stronger artillery attacks. Even better, equip those ships with better guns purchased from the part shop. Also, ships and cannons can't attack without ammo, so make sure you stop up on ammo at the harbor. That's good advice, actually. I wish you a pleasant voyage. Yeah, now we should purchase some wheat. You can purchase wheat. We can purchase wheat in the market. Let's head there. All right. I obtained a crew, a bunch of crew actually. Wow, 21 people. Hey, who you do calling a twerp? I ain't twerp. No, I know Antwerp. I'm not an ant either. You calling me an ant and a twerp? How dare you? No. I'm called. The name of the place is called Antwerp. Never mind. Welcome. How can I? She is. Oh, she's haughty. Oh, did you see that little hair flip though? She's like, let's see it again. Hold on. Cycle that animation back. I want to see that. Let's see. I love it. Oh, she's sassy. I love her. Came to purchase some wheat. Can you show me where to find it? Why are you saying it like that? I mean, yes, of course. Before that, are you just starting up trading? In that case, allow me to teach you the basics. No, wait, that's not what of trading. Buy low and sell high. What? If you remember that, you can always make a profit. Buy low and sell high? Sounds simple, but how can I tell if the price is low or high? All you need to do is look at the market price. You should purchase trade goods that are below 100%. Seeing a trade good is below 90% of its market price is an especially rare occasion, so I strongly recommend you buy some. On the other hand, always make sure you sell trade goods that are above 100% of their market price, especially if a trade good is over 110% of its market. Oh, sorry, hang on a second. Apologies for the...
Welcome to the market.
Oh, because I had the whole thing muted for the longest time. That's why. I apologize. The microphone was muted. My bad. Sorry. Oh, that's fine. Well, it was peaceful for a little while there for you all, wasn't it?
Open the sails!
We need to find a route to Antwerp. Should refer to the world map. You just said a pirate had a tongue. Yeah, no problem with that. Boop. I believe I marked the location of Antwerp on the map. Here it is. Boop. Admiral, I obtained some information about Antwerp as we were leaving the harbor. You should click the button. Trade goods that are available within the market from the selected location can be checked. Let's start using our autosail. Off we go. Whee! It is a very pretty game, I will say. Like, wow, that's an extremely bright lighthouse. Wow. That lighthouse is extremely effective. Anyway. I have to say that, like, genuinely, this is a very lovely game to look at. Like, I mean, I do not like the auto pathing stuff. That sort of takes you out of it. But as far as auto path games go, there are certainly worse ones to look at. And the music is lovely too, I will say. Music is very, very nice. Ah, I see Antwerp ahead. Hello, Netherlands. Good to see you. Would you like some wheat? I have wheat. You can make breads. Many tasty breads. Wait a minute. Let's come about. Let's see what this is all about. Hang on a second. Ah, I got stuff. Anyway. Alright, come about. Back around and onwards to Antwerp. Sorry. I had to circle back to get the random flotsam that was there. I mean, maybe it was useful. Who knows? Whee! And we're here. Welcome to Antwerp. Languages are Dutch and English. Which makes sense. Oh. Territory of the Netherlands. You don't say. Admiral, we've arrived. That was a smooth voyage. Let's head to the market then. Never mind, I'll do it myself. Yoink! Okay. Welcome, how can I help you today? Came to deliver wheat from London. Oh yes, come in, please. Let's see what you have. Things seems to be in order. It's the right amount. Are we done then? Yes, but what's wrong? There's a note here. It says you have to sell it yourself to complete the request. What? Make a sale? Are they telling the Admiral to do the chores for them? Keep quiet, Matthew. This is what it requires entails, and it is a knight's duty to fulfill it.
Welcome to the market.
Admiral, allow me to teach you about selling goods. Hit that button. Select it. And see the price fluctuations over the past week. Prices that are good to close to the max price are considered good. Select as much as possible and load it. If there are any problems, you can confirm the sale. Boom. Take the money. Yeah, that's good. Alright, we did the thing. Alright, so I guess I'm done with my dad bod Indiana Jones friend here. So we can move on. We completed the request. Where should we go now? Antwerp is reported as the most Espanol influence in the North Sea. Perhaps we'll find some useful information at the inn. Sounds good. Lead the way. Level 3 for my company. Haha. And I have... Oh, those other two folks have gotten level 3 too. Or level 2? Everybody's leveling up. I've got so much stuff. What is happening? Yes. Sure. Off we go. I tried to take a girl from the Netherlands to dinner, but she always wanted to go Dutch. Welcome. Would you like a drink? That would be great. Bring me the best drink you... Matthew, we are currently on government business. Please, Admiral, can't a man make a joke? Hilarious. I have a question. Have you seen any Espanol warships lately? More often than before. Rumor has it that they're even building a forward base here. Britain is not too far away from here. This could be quite troublesome. Well, there hasn't been many warships lately. We just got the occasional transport vessel. Paladin Templar! Took me a moment to kind of realize how the spelling of your name is meant to go. Thank you so incredibly much for the 6 months of Tier 1 subscription. That is extremely generous of you. Hello! Hello! Good to see you too, friend. Hi! Thank you so very much for that. It's so awesome of you. That is wonderful. Come to think of it, another one should be arriving any time now. Thank you. Do serve us your best drink the next time we come here. Farewell. Transport vessel. What could they be moving? Most likely materials they need to put the forward base. Maybe we can make some money by attacking them, Admiral. Not only that, but we'd be able to slow down their progress. It'd be like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go, Matthew. We should be able to find them at the rest. Yes, keep that in mind. Challenge. Experience basic combat through challenges. Sure. Press here to open the menu, go to challenge. Various challenges are prepared. Each combat is unlocked by raising the company level or by completing specific chronicles. Difficulty level can be seen by comparing the combat power between your company and the enemy. Alright. Challenges require energy. If you defeat an enemy in combat, if you are defeated in combat, any percent of energy you spent is refunded. You can earn rewards by winning. Complete 1 difficulty to unlock the next. Greater rewards are granted at higher difficulties. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Oh, are you setting sail? Looks like my materials are good, so yes, let's go. Alright. Let's get into some combat, shall we? Woohoo! And we're off to find some ships to blow up before they threaten the king. Before they threaten King Henry VIII, who is my absolute best homeboy. Gave me all the monies. Oh, have we found something? Or is it just going into cinematic mode? Wow, a port. Target not found, continuing to search. Alright. Oh, what? Is that a target? What flag are they flying? That does look like the Espanol flag, as far as I can tell. No, that's my flag. Okay, hang on a second. You can press other companies you encounter while sailing to interact with them, including engaging them in combat. Admiral, I see a transport ship. Good, let us strike before they get away. Alright. They are a perfume trader, apparently. Okay. Distance and direction. Follow a target. Attempt to engage in combat. Check to see if there are any other fleets nearby. Alright. I think we're good. So yes, let's go ahead and blow this boy up. We'll reduce the... Yeah, I should think that this would reduce my reputation with Hispania. Yeah, I don't think you can. Pretty sure y'all are absolutely hosed. Commence battle with the perfume trader. You absolute monster, you. Combat excluding challenge mode and skirmishes, you can use redo turn to get back 1 turn and redo move to go back to a specific point with the current turn. Type of redo costs different currencies. Predict the upcoming turn's order based on the remaining mobility. Number on the left is the current turn. Number on the right is the upcoming turn. Alright. Flee for information can be viewed as camp portraits. Yellow tiles with bold outlines indicate ships that you can take action. Red with bold that can be targeted by an attack. Movement and areas that can be attacked. Okay. Wow, this is a lot. Man, jeez, oh man, there's so many menus. Artillery attacks consume ammo. Special parts can allow ships to fire forward or backward. Melee attacks consume food. There's an enemy ship within attack range. The artillery, melee, and ram icons appear. Press the ship that is marked by an icon to proceed with the attack immediately. Orders are exclusive admiral skills that can be learned. Food, water, materials, and ammo. Okay, so that's how to keep track of that. I am not going to retain any of this information, I assure you. There is so much, man. This is in depth as heck. Wow. Strength of the waves? Encountering rogue waves could cause leaking or decrease move distance. Sheesh. I have to like account for the waves? Strength of the currents too? Alright. And I can change the wow. Sure. Auto. Why not? Whoa! 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 It's super fast! It just happens! Oh no, it's... What? Alright. Okay, I just hit a button and I win. Yay! That was riveting. No, I want to take all the goodies. Can I take the goodies? Could I not take the goodies? I was pretty sure I claimed the goodies. Sure. I hope I claimed the goodies. Presumably I claimed the goodies. I knew I picked the right admiral. It's too early to celebrate, Matthew. We should leave before we are pursued by reinforcements. Should be safe in Plymouth. Let's head there now. Very well. Alright, level 4 company. Whee! And I got stuff. Alright, well, this was interesting. I don't know. It's definitely different, for sure, especially in setting. But and it is very pretty. Like the visuals are nice and the music is wonderful. But at the same time, like I really, 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 really hate like the way it auto plays. Right? Like I'm not a fan of the auto scrolling, auto playing kind of games. And considering this is a mobile port, I guess I can't be totally surprised, and I could just ignore it. I don't know. It's all right. I kind of it does. You know what this actually does? It actually makes me genuinely curious about the Uncharted Waters Online. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try that next week. Who knows? It is I do have a Sunday open, and Sundays are my sure why not streams usually. So hey, who knows? Anyway, thank you so very much for everybody for tuning in. And we hope to see you for even more streams that we have lined up for the rest of this week. Later on tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern, MJ is going to be live with some Adventure Quest 3D. Saturday, March 11th at 2 o'clock Eastern, MJ is back with some No Man's Sky. And then on Sunday, March 12th at 2 o'clock Eastern, I will be playing New World, just kind of running around doing quests and seeing what happens. So we hope you tune in for all of that. And thank you so very much to everybody for tuning in today. And thank you, as usual, to everyone for all the support you provide to Massively Overpowered. Whether you are watching our streams live or on demand, whether you're reading what we had to write on our website, or if you're doing incredibly generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads on the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters, no matter what you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. We hope to see you later tonight. Until then, have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time. Bye!